Bad boys. They are some bad, let me tell you. Let me tell you what. We're going to tell you what. What are they coming here for? Who the fudge knows? What are they going there for? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing over here. Don't even worry about it. I'm not. I'm not worried about it. Knocked everything right over. Awesome. Nobody wants that. Uh-oh. Those bad boys. Those bad boys. Yeah, it was 16 degrees Celsius here yesterday, so that's at like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why that dude was about half naked. Over half naked. Was at Wings and Rings last night. Drunk as fuck. I don't want to hear about these boys. Drunk. Probably driving somewhere. Drunk driving. Drunk driving. All right, let's get over here. I'm having coffee too. I just got back from cleaning out Sexy Red and washing her. So I gotta go to the dealership. Oh, I gotta leave for the dealership in about an hour. The dealership! Then I still gotta deal with tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I might go over there later on and just move some stuff over to the other storage unit. So I cleaned out Sexy Red, so because they're gonna look it over and give me the trade-in value, which should be right around 10 grand. Weather alert! What we got a weather alert for? It was yesterday. I bet it's gonna be wind. So I'm looking at a 2024 Kia Forte. Wind advisory. All right. Oh, we're in that wind advisory. Northern Penobscot. I'd say we're pretty fucking northern Penobscot where I am. And then I'm gonna put 4,000 down in cash with the trade in, which will make it about 14,000. And then I think I'll have like a remainder of like so then I think I'll finance like $3,000. I would just pay it all right off, but I want to finance a bit of it so I can build up my credit even more. Which the remaining amount on that loan, the remaining amount for the price of the car, I think it's gonna be like 3,000 to 4,000. So it'd be like $115 a month over 36 months. But I'm gonna use because I'm gonna get because of the storage unit and the stuff that got damaged. I'm gonna take that check and just put it in an account because it's gonna be close to that remaining amount that I'm gonna finance. I'm just gonna take that money from the insurance and just put it in the account and use that to pay the loan every month. Let's get this guy open. This car will only have 20K miles, and Sexy Red's got over 100,000 on her. She's getting older. Let's get this razor claw open. Yep, right choice, actually. Then I'll be working from home. I leveraged worked with that other job. They're giving me more time. I'm working from home on Fridays now too. So Tuesdays and Fridays I'll be home. The weather's on the one. What do we got for weather here?
We have a beautiful
I probably won't get I'm not gonna. I don't know unless they really come down in price or something. They give me a deal that I'm just like, holy shit, I need to do this today. I'm gonna wait and think about it during the weekend.
things are improving in a big manner, if you will, throughout the day. Our meteorologist active highs in the 20s and 30s, feeling more like the teens
There we
on
go.
the interior, 20s at the coastline with those breezes. Breezes are certainly more noticeable in the first half of the day. They died down by the second half of the day. Plenty of
Good.
sunshine throughout the day. That is until tonight when clouds begin to increase
Tonight there won't be any tonight. Sun sets at sun sets at 3:50 tonight.
Nor is it even going to be found back out
Jesus
in
Christ.
Waterville. I think the best chance for snow Saturday night and Sunday.
That must be like that, 'cause there's no way you could just stand there like this.
Line through Colton, Millinocket, Greensville, and Rangeley North. This is not a big snow event. Most locations will pick up less than an inch of snow throughout our Saturday night into Sunday. But look at the warm-up that comes back at the coast on Sunday. 45 Wiscasset, 40 in Lewiston, 41 there in Portland and Sanders. So it is a quicker return to the 40s as we go towards the back half of the weekend. What about this upcoming work week, though? As we look ahead towards the holidays, high pressure is there on Monday. This will allow for a dry start to the week across the Northeast and the Great Lakes, but our next storm system quickly enters from the west by Tuesday night into Wednesday, and this will likely bring a wintry mess, impacting the roads or the skies. Tuesday night or Wednesday, expect some major issues, as this will likely be an all-snow event for the Pine Tree State. And when you're talking about Christmas Day, could it be a white Christmas, meaning at least 1 inch of snow on the ground? This event will likely guarantee a white Christmas for the entire Pine Tree State as we get towards Christmas Day. Take a look at the extended forecast here. We got that snow on Tuesday, we dry out Wednesday, but the snow will stay on the ground by Christmas Day with another storm system arriving by Kwanzaa.
Scientists have discovered a mysterious lemon-shaped planet. Well, here's an artist's rendering of the planet, as well as an animation of it orbiting its star around the same size as Jupiter, well, more than 2,000 light years away from Earth. Its atmosphere is made of helium and carbon, something scientists have never seen before. The reason it looks like a lemon is because of its gravitational pull from its star. Scientists studied the planet through the James Webb Space Telescope. Christmas Spectacular at Radio City Music Hall is on its 100th season, starring the world-famous Radio City Rockettes. But the festive holiday show sounds a bit different this year. We hit the road with Roger Clark, who tells us about a new audio system that's keeping things up a notch.
The legendary Radio City Rockettes celebrating 100 years, dancing in the Christmas Spectacular.
Take it off. See them. Interesting. Oh, goody. Oh, I can't wait. How the hell does that happen?
Morgan, airbag alert. I'm Matt Morgan, Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Others have suffered skull fractures, lacerations, and other injuries. Tens of
Oh, is this how we do it? I think I just figured this out. Oh, I did. Oh, I did just figure this out. Good for me.
The airbag recall is the
Good
largest
for
automobile
me.
recall in history. If you or someone you know suffered vision loss, broken bones, cuts that require stitches, or if a loved one was killed in a crash involving a deployed airbag, please contact us today for free, no obligation case review. You could be owed money for medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering, and other damages. You pay nothing unless we recover money from you.
Call 1-800-602-6400. That's 1-800-602-6400.
Those bastards knew too. They didn't do anything.
Look at your grocery bill. Is it so high it knocks you off your feet?
You ain't kidding.
It's time to stand up and save with InstaSeal by Bell & Howell, the world's first vertical vacuum sealing system designed to save you money. Unlike ordinary storage bags that trap air in, spoiling your food.
Those fuckers like to spoil my food. That's all they want to do. Look at this. Look at this. How did I figure this out? I don't even need to look at the instructions anymore. Hundreds. Ooh. What's that number? Gotta dial now. He's got a tail feather. I don't trust you.
State lawmaker is asking federal officials to improve mail delivery in her rural district, saying she's heard complaints from hundreds of constituents in recent weeks. Republican Representative Katrina Smith Palermo says a lack of staff and unpredictable
Whatever the hell this is.
office are making it hard for people to get important mail.
When most people have no mail delivery for 9 days, and they're just really concerned that they're not
Razor claw.
restrictions on time.
I guess it would suggest that, yeah, let's see.
Spokesperson for the local postal service says they're experiencing, quote, severe staffing shortages, and that they ask for the public's patience as they get through the holiday season. And the Maine Department of Labor says the state's 3.2% unemployment rate has not changed from August. Rates have changed little over the last year, and unemployment has been below 4% for 46 months. In addition, Maine's unemployment rate has been below the U.S. average for all but 3 months for more than 17 years. With thousands losing power yesterday, let's head outside to see how the weather is shaping up this weekend as we take another look at your weather on the One's forecast on this last Saturday before Christmas.
Oh,
Very
oops.
happy Saturday, everyone. Meteorologist Zach Cody. Mostly sunny skies. We go throughout the day on Saturday, but high temperatures only warming up into the 20s and 30s. It is not going to be as breezy a day as it was on Friday, but the breezes will remain.
Thank God.
That means highs
Well, the
stay
power's gonna go out here a couple times. Flickered.
like the teens and 20s across much of the Pine Tree State.
Good day, I'm Jenna Enoch. You're watching Spectral News. The Department of Justice has released thousands of files from the investigation of the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, but not
He likes offensive sex.
files include photos, call logs, grand jury testimony, and interview transcripts. Democrats are criticizing the release because many pages are fully redacted, and most have already been public domain.
The scale of this document release is massive, so it's really going to take some time time before we have a full picture of what's included. And yet, as we move into the weekend, we are uncovering new details, including a trove of documents that includes police reports, court documents, and this highly redacted masseuse list. We've also got to look at a massive amount of photos of Epstein's homes and properties, featuring countless photos, some framed of naked women. And there were a lot of photos of prominent men, including celebrities like Mick Jagger, Kevin Spacey, and even Michael Jackson, as well as numerous photos of former President Bill Clinton. That includes this one, in which he was sitting shirtless in a jacuzzi next to another person whose face is redacted. There was also this photo showing a framed picture of President Donald Trump sitting in a drawer. Now, we should note that none of the men have been accused of wrongdoing tied to Epstein's crimes. And a spokesperson for former President Bill Clinton saying in part, quote, "There are two types of people here. The first group knew nothing and cut Epstein off before his crimes came to light. The second group continued relationships with him after. We're in the first." But this document release is also getting attention for what's not included. There were a lot of redactions. For example, take a look at this section focused on grand jury documents. As you can see, it's completely blacked out. That's despite Congress mandating that the DOJ release, quote, "all unclassified records, documents, communications, and investigative materials in the DOJ's possession." We are getting a response to these redactions from the administration. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche writing this letter to Congress, saying more documents will be released on a, quote, "rolling basis," essentially saying they just need more time to review the documents. This explanation not enough for California Congressman Ro Khanna, who co-sponsored the bill with Republican Congressman Thomas Massey of Kentucky to force the release of all the documents.
The reality is Pam Bondi has obfuscated for months. She first said there were no more documents.
Look at him. He's a terrorist.
Now she's admitting and releasing
See his green card. I want to see his green card. Gringo.
too many redactions. And the Trump administration has really faced months of backlash tied to its handling of these documents. It all started with this memo back in July, where the Department of Justice said, quote, "no further disclosure would be appropriate or warranted."
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
The president initially dismissed the ensuing backlash, calling it a Democrat hoax.
The truth needs to come out.
But the controversy did not go away, and in September, a small group of Republicans joined with Democrats to force a vote on the release of the files. In November, when it became clear that the bill had enough votes to pass, the president reversed course, telling Republicans to vote yes, clearing the way for this bill to become law. Now, that bill, which was passed by Congress last month, does allow certain redactions. For example, any details that could give away the identity of their survivor. Also, any information that could jeopardize an active federal investigation or be of interest to national defense or foreign policy. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Kozloff, Spectrum News.
President Donald Trump said there will be very serious retaliation after 3 Americans were killed in an attack last week. Well, yesterday, the administration launched what it's calling Operation Hawkeye Strike against the Islamic State group in Syria. Our Daniel Grimes joins us from Washington. Daniel, what more can you tell us about this operation? Yeah, the military hit more than 70 suspected sites in Syria, targeting Islamic State group fighters, their infrastructure, and weapons storage sites. The Trump administration is retaliating, as you noted, after 2 U.S. Army soldiers and an interpreter were killed last weekend. Their bodies were returned home on Wednesday, and President Trump attended the dignified transfer. Now, the Department of Defense says the 3 were killed by a lone ISIS gunman, and 3 others.
Those goddamn ISIS.
In that attack, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth posted on X, "This is not the beginning of a war. It is a declaration of vengeance." Now, President Trump spoke about the strikes last night.
I ordered a massive strike on the terrorists that killed our 3 great patriots last week. 2 soldiers, 1 interpreter, all great people.
All great people. Of course.
Now, the Syrian foreign minister.
We don't want you.
On the U.S. and
See? Yeah, play him saying that again. It's fucking hilarious. We don't want you.
And Daniel, to other international news with domestic developments this weekend, high-stakes talks to try to bring an end to the years-long war between Russia and Ukraine are underway in Miami this weekend. What more can you tell us there? Yeah, White House officials says the talks include Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and President Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Now, the pair met with Ukrainian and European national security advisors yesterday and will meet again today. Now, Vladimir Putin's special envoy posted on X that he'll be in Miami this weekend. He is expected to discuss the revised U.S. peace proposal trilateral meeting is expected to happen. In fact, the talks have not stopped the fighting. Ukraine's emergency services reports at least 8 people were killed last night after a Russian missile hit a port city in southern Ukraine. Jenna? Daniel Burns, thanks so much. We're learning more information about the investigation into last weekend's mass shooting at Brown University. The medical examiner says Claudio Neves Valente took his life on Tuesday, 2 days before law enforcement found his body at a storage facility in Salem, New Hampshire. Prosecutors say the accused shooter was also responsible for killing an MIT professor days after the Brown University attack. He attended the same academic program as the professor in Portugal between 1995 and 2000.
No, lovers. They were in love with each other.
Federal investigators
Yeah, he does. It's not bad. He's not bad.
the plane that crashed in North Carolina Thursday, killing retired NASCAR driver Greg Biffle, his wife, and kids, along with 3 others. Biffle was one of 3 people on board with
Damn.
his license. The National Transportation Safety Board is also trying to figure out why the business jet tried to return to the airport just after takeoff. Investigators recovered the cockpit voice recorder, which could provide some clues about what happened. They are not aware of any emergency calls. A preliminary report on the crash is expected in 30 days, but full investigations take up to 12 to 18 months.
All right, we gotta do a few things in here. Roblox. I like Roblox.
Weather on the Ones is brought to you by Charlie's Family of Dealerships. Come join the family. See us first, see us last, but see us and save.
Our journey towards improving mental health doesn't always present a clear path. Every Thursday on Your Mental Health, we listen to voices across our community, discussing the challenges of everyday life and presenting accessible resources to guide us along the path to our well-being, providing hope and empowering choices that light the way to a healthier you.
When you look at your grocery bill, is it so high it knocks you off your feet? It's time to stand up and save with InstaSeal by Bell & Howell, the world's first vertical vacuum sealing system designed to save
Ooh,
you
look
money.
at that, just that.
Ordinary storage bags that trap air in, spoiling your food. InstaSeal removes
Those
the air
creepy bastards spoiling my food.
to 6 times longer. Now that's saving. With just one touch, it auto feeds the bag to seal.
They'd steal from their own mother.
Then continues to perfectly seal. When you add it all up, InstaSeal will help you seal and save hundreds on your family's grocery bill. Get the complete InstaSeal system for the
They'd steal from their own mothers.
of just $99.99.
Like some bad boys I know. No. Stealing money for food.
7060, that's 1-800-318-7060.
At school.
Order online at buyinstore.com.
They go to jail. Hard time, boys.
Best convenience on the planet. Naturally,
They'll be serving hard time.
you'll see results in just a few weeks. Much better. Because this isn't hair dye. It's a science-backed formula that restores your hair and beard to its natural color. This 3-in-1 color.
Better watch it, punk. You'll be serving hard time. Hard time.
Antigray.com and use the promo code on your screen to get 25% off your order.
You'll be serving hard time. You'll be serving hard time.
Well, happy Saturday, everyone. Meteorologist Zach Cody. The winds are relaxing today. That's some good news after a very gusty day on our Friday. Look at
Better
just
watch it,
5
punk.
of
You'll
the
be
top
serving
wind
hard
reports, and I
time.
create a list of over 20 different locations that saw winds in excess of 45 miles per hour on our Friday. But here are just 5 of those cherry-picked that I found. Bangor reached 66 miles per hour. Bar Harbor, Augusta 63, Augusta, Wiscasset, and Princeton all going over 50 miles per hour as well. Now, yes, the breezes are still going to be work our way through the lunchtime hour into the afternoon, you'll notice those numbers really quickly fall. In fact, by 4 p.m.,
You better watch it, Mom. You'll serve hard time.
Across the parts of the
Boys will be serving hard time, let me tell you.
That being said, we will still have some gusts, especially for the first half of the day. Up to 20, maybe 30 miles per hour. Highs stay in the 20s and 30s. With those gusts, we'll feel more like this. 18 in Millinocket, 10 in Rangeley, 23 in Augusta, 36 in Portland. So once those regions relax their line, that's when the warm-up will begin. Temporarily. We'll talk more about that in 1 second. If you are out shopping for a last-minute holiday gift, pretty decent day today. Just be mindful of those breezes and make sure you're bundling up with that wind chill. Tonight, temperatures will fall back into the teens up in Jackman and Rangeley.
Serving hard time.
Millinocket, and the upper 20s to low 30s along the coastline. Clouds are building. Wide coming up.
I'm Samani Woolley with what you need to know. A Maine state lawmaker is asking federal officials to improve mail delivery in her rural district, saying she's heard complaints from hundreds of constituents in recent weeks. Republican Representative Katrina Smith of Palermo says a lack of staff and unpredictable hours at the local post office are making it hard for people to get important mail. And the Maine Department of Labor says the state's 3.6% unemployment rate has not changed from August. It's changed little over the last year, and unemployment has been below 2% for
Boys will be serving hard time.
That's what you need to know.
Another state is taking action against Roblox, one of the most popular online games for kids. There are growing concerns about child safety. Our Mackenzie Musket explains why South Carolina launched an investigation.
Roughly 150 million users, many of which are children, access Roblox each and every day. The platform houses games made by its users and amateur developers. And while the platform has gained immense popularity over the years, it's also facing nearly 80 lawsuits, all centered around the issue of child sexual exploitation.
Parents are faced with an almost impossible choice of, keep your kid off these platforms and then, find out that they are not where their friends and classmates are when they go to school, and they may feel isolated, or allow them to use a platform that, in many cases, we talk about the major social media and gaming platforms, is ripe with choices that are at odds with their healthy development and well-being.
South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announced his office is launching an investigation into the platform amid growing concerns about online safety and how the company protects minors. In a statement, Wilson says, quote, if Roblox is deceiving parents on their safety protocols, they deserve to be held accountable.
As attorneys general are thinking about what are the tools we have in optional laws in terms of things like the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and Consumer Protection Law to really scrutinize what's happening on these platforms.
Other states such as Tennessee, Iowa, and Florida have recently filed lawsuits alleging that Roblox is saturated with sexual content while not having adequate age verification or parental consent controls. In fact, the platform is already banned in Russia, Turkey, Iraq, Qatar, and China. Meanwhile, Roblox safety officers say they are working to make sure the platform is as safe as possible for kids.
We proactively scan all content that's uploaded to the platform against our policies, which are also much more restrictive than everywhere else on the internet. So we know we're going to the platform.
All right, let's run this trash down to the, going for a walk. You gotta be serving hard time. All right. time. Let me tell you that, boys. No, not until Tuesday. Supposed to get. Don't worry, it's happening Tuesday again. Tree's still down. The branch. Alright, we're gonna end the stream. Yeah, because I got about 20 minutes before I'm gonna leave. No, they haven't. No, they haven't moved it.
Holiday stories. Power to connect us. From timeless traditions to all new adventures. That's why we wrapped up all your favorite streaming apps and included them at no extra cost with my TV.
Oh, I got HBO Max. I don't get Peacock.
Sit back, relax, and unwrap with joy. It's Becker TV. With a truth bomb.
All right, we're gonna end it here. I might come back, depending on when I get done, what goes on. I might come back. We'll see what happens. All right, we will talk to you soon. If not today, tomorrow. Definitely YouTube.